I'm just putting it out there. This is my first ever live stream that I've done on YouTube. So if something goes wrong, I'm not to blame. And also, I'm not Willy Wonka, so I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Something is potentially going to go terribly wrong this evening while I'm doing the live stream. Because why would it not? It is me after all we're talking about here. So bear with. Cooler. So I wanted to do this live stream this evening. Hi Michael, how are you? I wanted to answer any questions that you guys may have, or it can be about anything in general really. I'm not going to really be doing anything in this live stream other than answering your questions, and I wanted to bring it to you guys. I'm glad you're good, Michael. That's good to hear. Hi, Gary. How are you? So Michael's saying, I wondered about the book that you wanted. That is on my to-do list. I promise. Scouts Honour, whatever they do. I think it's that one. I'm on it. Hi from Finland, that's Safia. Hi Safia, from Finland. I'm good, Gary, thank you very much. I'm doing very well. I've just got a glass of Chardonnay in front of me for this live stream because it just makes it a bit more fun. I hope you're all doing really well this evening. My episode of OCC's on tonight, so I've been feeling a bit like, I get a bit like itchy feet, so I just wanted to take my mind off it and come over here and speak with you guys. So Michael, in terms of sorting out the address for the book, if you send it to you can either send it to social PR at hayleyleitch.co.uk, or you can send it via my Facebook page, Instagram, or Twitter. Whatever you decide, just do it like private message though, because otherwise like people will have your address. Pennsylvania, where's that? Is that a really stupid question? I kind of recognise it. Is it like America? Gretchen, I can't wait till the episode is uploaded. I'm assuming you're talking about the episode of OCC. I'm not sure whether it will be uploaded or not, but fingers crossed. I keep missing all my messages. They're coming up and then just disappearing off the screen. Okay, Michael, USA, fine. I did think it was there, so I wasn't being stupid. I just had a bit of brain fog. Hi, Kaza. How are you? Who's this? CA Night Reader. Hi. That's an interesting YouTube name. Good. I'm glad you are good, Kaza. You little diamond. So you're in, so Gretchen, you're in the USA. So hopefully that will be uploaded to YouTube. I'm not sure whether it will or not, but hopefully it will. Alex, hi. Things keep going. I think it said I'm your biggest. Alex's life. You're in Ireland. Hang on, let me look on my laptop. I'm your biggest fan. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Hi, Hayley. We are loving you in USA from... Oh, no, USA, Georgia. I thought your name was Georgia. Your name isn't Georgia, it's Kathy. Thanks, Kathy. I'm glad you guys like me over in the States. I love it over there. It's so much fun. I had the best time when I went. Hi from Telford. That's Julie. Hi, Julie. Love from India. Yeah, hi, India. Who's written that? Oh, CA Night Reader. You're the one with the fancy schmancy name. So, Kaza, how do I manage life with 3 children and OCD and a husband? Well, it's a juggling act, but I just think like, I obviously, my OCD is kind of one side of the coin, and then obviously I'm a homemaker, so my kind of role in the house is to, you know, do the chores and stuff. So I think I do it quite well, but my OCD is like a whole different realm. So I do quite like to, like, when people ask me about it, I like to let people know that the two things are quite separate, because I don't want people thinking that people with OCD love to clean, and people that have OCD are born cleaners, because that isn't the case. Like, it is an illness, and loads of people suffer from it, and I speak to loads of people on my different social media who private message me, and some of them are having a rotten time with it, so it is not cool. My little top knot's falling out because I'm getting all like bouncy. It's the Chardonnay. I've missed loads of messages now. What did you do with your vacuum? I don't know what you mean, Michael. What did I do with my vacuum? Lorraine from Scotland, tonight's episode of OCC, I went to Scotland. We went to a place called Arbroath. And I did Scottish dancing. It was fun times. I was being flung around and I was doing the Highland jig. It was just delightful. I might get a Vorwerk. Did you get sent yours or did you buy it? Alex's Life. So my Vorwerk I bought quite a while ago now, and I'm actually I've actually got a shark hoover now instead. I do still have my Vorwerk here, but I just find the shark hoover is just slightly lighter. I mean, the Vorwerk vacuum is more of a actual cleaning system, so it's good for doing the whole house, like mattresses, dry cleaning and stuff, whereas if I just want to put the hoover around quickly before I go on the school run, then I do find that the shark vacuum is a lot easier for me for that. Yeah, so the white one is my Vorwerk hoover. Kaz, I love all your crafts. I love crafting too. I do that mainly because of my OCD, and I know you said you've got OCD as well. And it's kind of like a release for me to make me focus on something other than that when I'm having kind of one of my moments. Joanna Love Life, love you from Maryland, USA. We've got a lot of USA folk joining us tonight. This makes me happy. Could one of you at once send me like a green pass or whatever they are, and I'll come and stay in the USA and live there forever and ever. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. So if anyone could make that happen, that would be marvellous, because I mean, your supermarkets are just delightful. I love the fact that as you walk in, you've got wet wipes that you can wipe the trolleys down with, and you know, everything's just gigantic. And you know, when they say, do you want it supersize, I'm like, yeah, sure. And everything has cheese on it, doesn't it? Everything has cheese. Like, you buy a slice of apple and they're like, do you want cheese on your apple? And you're like, why not? Did you get your shark sent to you or did you buy it? So my shark hoover was predominantly for the vlogs that I do. So my shark hoover was sent to me and requested by me. So some of the stuff that I use, if it's stuff that I'm interested in and I want, and I think you guys that follow me on YouTube would like to see how they work, then one of the guys here will ask for the stuff and then they send it and then I do a vlog about it. The stuff that I do get sent that I had high hopes for that wasn't very good, I tend to just not vlog about them because I don't want to be mean about anything, but at the same time I don't want to mislead you guys in any way. So anything that I do post about is stuff that I rate and that I enjoy using as a homemaker. Abby, Hey, I love you, Hayley. When is this episode? So this episode that I'm talking about for Scotland is on this evening at 10. So it's on in about 50 minutes. But I'll probably be in bed by then, I'm not going to lie, because I'm a school run mum and I've got to get up early tomorrow to get my 3 little nippers to school. So, but if you're a night owl and you're up at 10, then you sure can tune in and watch it. Or you can watch it on catch up tomorrow. Whatever takes your fancy. Lorraine, I love your first book. Really good. Thank you so much, Lorraine. That's really nice. That was really hard to write that book, actually, because I was going back to like really dark times in my life. So that was a struggle for me. But I'm glad you like it. I'm in contact with Vorwerk and they are just sorting it out with shipping to Ireland. That's nice to hear, Alex. I hope you enjoy the Hoover that they send you. Let me know how you get on with it. Mariam, hi. Michael, what time is England where you live? So here it is 9:10 in the evening. At night time right now. Wendy, hello from America. We've got another citizen of the USA on board on my channel. I love it when you guys hop on here. It makes me so happy. Kaza, I have your 2 books. They were brilliant. Thank you, my darling. Hayley, I'm late joining, so not sure what you've mentioned, but how did you cope with your OCD when you had really young babies? I'm struggling with OCD. Mine are 3 and 5 months old. So I did speak about this earlier on, but that's fine because you've joined the feed late and that is not a problem. I'm sure you're super busy with 2 small babies, so I take my hat off to you. It was really difficult with when my babies were younger because I became obsessed about everything. So like if someone held them, I would get really kind of upset and almost a bit hysterical because I would think that they were then going to be contaminated in some way and that they were going to die. And I know that sounds extreme, but that is what I genuinely would believe. I would think, oh my God, like something awful is going to happen. And I remember they were at my mother-in-law's once and she had a cat and I convinced myself that the cat was going to sit on one of their like little baby faces and smother them and squish them. And I was like, because I think I heard a story. So a lot of my OCD is kind of triggered by things that I see or hear. And I think I heard a story somewhere that a cat had done that to a baby and I just became obsessed by the fact that the cat was going to smother my children. So it is really difficult. I think it's just a balancing act and you've got to try and, you know, like kind of almost take the rough with the smooth and kind of almost persevere and just like, you know, just try your best because we're all human. Everyone makes mistakes and that's fine. Like, you know, it's one of those things, like everyone is allowed to make errors in their life. We're not all exempt from, you know, doing something silly. I'm just going to have a little sip because my voice is going dry where I'm like... Morphy Richards do good hoovers, Alex is saying. Any tips? Fatima's written, any tips for keeping flies out of wheelie bins? I'll tell you a tip. Keep the lid closed. If you keep the lid closed, they won't fly in. That is my only advice for that. I occasionally will bleach out my wheelie bins, but I just think it gets to a point where the bin men just throw them around anyway, and half the time I'm like, where's my bin gone? So I just think like, keep the lid closed and hopefully they'll stay out. And if they don't, and try and keep it as far away from your house as possible because my bins are way, way, way far from my house because I don't like them being near the doors and, you know, any mankiness coming in. So keep the lids closed, Fatima. Michael, I want to meet you. You live in the States, so maybe next time I'm there. Oh, I can't say your name and it's going to sound really bad now, but I'm going to try. I think it's Cressy. Hello from the Netherlands. Hi, I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I'm really sorry. How do you prevent maggots from growing in the wheelie bin? We've got a lot of wheelie bin comments coming in tonight. Again, my best advice for wheelie bins is just clean them out. Use good bin bags is the first thing. So make sure your bin bags are like nice, thick, like ones that aren't going to tear easily. And then also, just keep the lid on the bin closed. Naturally, you're going to throw food away, so it's one of those things where when the bin men take your bins, you can put you can either use like a spray if you're not really a fan of bleach, or another really good thing is baby sterilising tablets. They are so good and they're so safe as well. Just throw them in the bin and fill the bin up. You can do it with boiling water, or you can use a hose. And it just keep it like nice and sterilised. And you don't need to do it like every single day, but just keep it so that it's kind of, you know, relatively clean and sterile, and then it should be okay. But I don't think you can actually like physically stop maggots growing. I'll have to look into it. There might be a course I can do, and I can become like the maggot whisperer, and I can be like, shh, go away, and I can help people across the world with like a fly issue with their bin. Alex's life, I really want to meet you. Would you ever be in Ireland, Dublin preferably? That I don't know. My stepdad is from Ireland, to be sure. And Dublin. And so I guess if ever he heads back over there, I could go with him. So I might be in Ireland at some point. Kashia, I was surprised that you're using bottles of bleach per day. I love bleach also, but I am using a bit less. I have no OCD, but I would like to... I don't know what you've written there. Kashia, I think it is your name. So I do use a lot of bleach, but that is kind of like my Achilles heel, if you like. It's something that I haven't really managed to... It's kind of like I haven't managed to kind of kick that yet. But I do find lots of alternatives to like the baby sterilising tablets are really good, and they are really, really safe as well. Thomas, hi Hayley. Hi Thomas. Kaza, Volverk Hoover, would you ever think of selling your one? I would, for a price. I would, yeah, I would, because I don't need, like I said, I have got the shark vacuum, and I do tend to use that a lot now, so, and I have two Volverks actually now, so, I suppose no one needs free hoovers in their life, do they? Fatima, where's the best place to buy duvet sets and a mattress protector? Loads of places will do them, Fatima. Go on to, I would say if you're looking for the cheapest option, so I did a vlog on like bedding, and there's a company called Julian Charles. They always have amazing sales on. So have a look on there, but failing that, I am a sucker for Amazon, and like especially on like they do like Black Friday deals, and places like Amazon and eBay are winners. You find such bargains, and I hate spending like massive amount of money on things like that, because it's just like, you know what it's like when you're like, I'm a mum obviously with 3 children, and I just think like I can't keep constantly you know, I like to find the cheapest option when it comes to like buying things, because and whatever's going to be most efficient as well. So look on Amazon and look on eBay, Fatima, and give Julian Charles a look as well, because they do loads of bedding, and they've normally got 70% off, which is a bargain. What channel is it on? That's from Abby. The show that I'm doing tonight is on More 4 at 10 o'clock. So, yes, it's on More 4 at 10. Livvie Lou. Hi Hayley, just a quick question. A while ago I wrote a comment on a video of yours about toilet cleaning video and laundry routine. P.S. Love you. Love you too, Livvie Lou. That's got a good ring to it, Livvie Lou. I can't off the top of my head remember your question that you sent me, but I can look back through for you and have a look and see what it was in context in. Do you mean for me to do like a vlog? Was it a vlog that you asked me to do, Livvie Lou? And if so, let me know. That is going to bring me on to my next thing that I want you guys to tell me. I did want to ask you while I was on here this evening. So, the Hayley's Help channel, the vlogs are called Hayley's Help now because I want to do a broad range of things. I don't want to pigeonhole myself into one category because I don't like pigeons anyway, because I just don't. They're not the nicest of birds. So I wanted to do a variety of vlogs. Most of them are going to be kind of homemaker vlogs, vlogs about doing up your house on a budget, so kind of like high-end look but low-end cost. So I have got those coming soon, but I also wanted to get your guys' opinion on what you would like me to vlog about in upcoming series. So this can be anything from kind of mental health, doing like a mental health chat, or you know, I obviously do my craft stuff, so if there's anything crafty you want me to make, to show you how to make, let me know and I will make it so. What else? So anything kind of homemakery, or it can be anything really, because my channel is Hayley's Help. Anything that you're going to find helpful to you personally and that you might think would be helpful to other people, let me know and I will make it happen. Livvie Lou, yes, that would be great. Fatima, is there any new websites coming on? Fatima, my next show is on this evening at 10 o'clock on More 4. That's in England though, so I don't, like, we've got a lot of people coming in from the Netherlands, India, USA this evening on this live stream, so I'm not sure where you're based, but it's only on in the UK at the moment at 10 o'clock on More 4. Michael, thank you Michael for your email, that is good to know. Alex's life, I'd be interested in buying your Vorwerk, what's the best price you would do? Alex, someone will be in touch with you after this vlog. I literally feel like this has gone from a live stream to all of a sudden I'm like Lord Sugar on The Apprentice, like, what are you offering, blah, blah, blah. I would hire you all though. I wouldn't fire any of you because you are all doing wonderful on this vlog and you've made me feel so comfortable. I was so nervous before I came on because it's a live feed and I am a bit like clumsy by nature, so I just thought it was going to just be an utter monstrosity, but actually it's going quite smoothly up till now. Ditto of us, you are so cute, you're my favourite on OC Cleaners, greetings from Ohio. Hi Ditto of US, I think it is, in Ohio. That always makes me think of Miss Congeniality when I hear Ohio and they're like, we've got Ohio. Such a good film. So hi to you in Ohio. Lorraine, can't wait for the show, recording it for my daughter, she's 10 and she loves you, she's called Jasmine and she's watching this. Hi Jasmine, thanks for watching my live stream, Poppet. And you're 10 years old, my little boy's 10 and my little girl's 8, so she's probably a bit younger, but Cassie, hi Hayley, hi Cassie. 10, how many hours a day do you clean? It depends really. If you're going on off the back of the show, when they said I cleaned for 19 hours, I write about this in my book that I released. I did a 19-hour stint when it was the night before my wedding, because obviously it was a really stressful time. I had 2 small children running around. I was super, super anxious because I was obviously getting married. And what happens when people have OCD, stressful situations like that can actually set them off and it kind of snowballs. So because of my anxiety, the way I would kind of almost deal with that was to kind of act out on compulsion and do things that I felt were in my control when actually it wasn't in my control. And then obviously shortly after that, I got slightly worse, and then I journeyed on to get slightly better. Lorraine, thanks. She says hi back. Good. I'm glad she's happy and saying hi. Do you still use your... Everyone's asking me about my Vorvet vacuum. I do use it occasionally. It depends, because it's more of a system. So if I'm doing the mattresses, I have got 2 of them though. So it's like, you know, my house isn't... I live in like a really quite a small house. Like, I don't live in like a great big mansion or anywhere glorious. Like, I live in quite a little house, so I've not really got a use for free hoovers, but I do still use it as and when. Alex, yes, someone will email you. Kaza, can you find the links to buy your books, please? My friends want to buy them. I will put the links for my books, Kaza. Of course I will. I've been working on my new book actually today. That comes out at Christmas, so it's going to be a Christmas read. So I'll let you guys know when that's going to be out as well. Fatima, what is that? What is what? I feel like I'm missing loads of comments. What is the best way to clean your mattress? So for mattress cleaning, I think to freshen up a mattress, what's really good is if you get lavender oil, just get a tiny amount and sprinkle it with bicarbonate of soda over your mattress, and then rub it in and then leave it for a little while to just like soak in, and then vacuum it off. That works really well. It freshens up your mattress beautifully. Or you could obviously buy one of the dry cleaning vacuums that do it for you, but that's another alternative for stuff that you've just got lying around your house. This may be odd. Oh, I've missed it. Livvie Lou, something 11 years old. Oh, I've missed it, Poppy. It's gone down on my thing because I'm sitting here and I can't really read the phone that well. I've been diagnosed with OCD on Monday. That's from FatClad. I hope you are feeling okay about that, and I hope that you have got loads of support around you. There's really good charities out there that do loads of help loads of people with OCD. So OCD Action is amazing. They offer amazing support, and you can also go to charities like Mind as well. They're really good. So I hope you're dealing okay with that. It does get better, I promise. Lorraine Davidson, she's watching your daughter's clean-up vlog in her room. Oh, that's so cute. She made such a mess in her room, Sienna did. I was like, ah! Will you email me about the... Yes, Michael, that will happen after this live stream. That sounds really nice. I love the smell of lavender. I'll give it a try. Give it a try, Cassie. It is really good, and I like the smell of lavender as well. It reminds me of my nan a little bit. She used to love lavender, but in a nice way, like not, you know, it smells nice. Fatima, my bed sheets keep popping off my bed. My mattress is double and my sheets. Do you think maybe long ones are better that cover the whole bed? I would say that your mattress, your sheets are maybe too small for your bed. However, saying that, I had a similar sort of problem with my bed sheets a little while ago, and it turns out that I was washing them on too hot a wash. So I was washing them on, like, because I wash nearly all of my washing, especially bedding and stuff, on a 90, and I put it in the tumble dryer because on a hot, so because the tumble dryer is really hot, I just know that it's then killed like any kind of bugs or anything, like bed bugs and stuff. So I would say maybe if you're washing on a really hot temperature, maybe get a bigger size up, wash it on your 90, tumble dry it or whatever you do with it, and then it'll probably fit quite nicely. That's what I did anyway, and it worked a charm. Kaza, citronella oil is good to put in wheelie bins for flies. Well done. There you go. There's your fly issue answered. Close the lid and put citronella oil Is that how you say it? Citronella oil. I think it is. But yeah, that is a good little tip you've given there, Kazza. How often do you change your towels? So my towels are changed daily because there's 5 of us in the house, so I do change them daily, and then they get in, which is fine because they get put in the washing machine, put on a wash cycle, in the tumble dryer, and then hung back up. Alex's Live Shark do good steam mops, and so does Morphe Richards if anyone is interested. I can't read these comments coming in. I will look out for that oil. Yes, look out for it, Fatima. I'm going to give it a go as well. Now, Kaz has said that. Do you keep your garbage inside your house? I remember an episode where you said you kept it outside and you were hoping to overcome that. So my bins are outside my house at the very, very, very bottom of my garden. However, I do have an indoor bin now that's by the back end of my kitchen. So that's right by the door as well, and it's one of those bins that you don't have to touch. It like lifts up. It's like a sensor, I think, that does it. So it lifts up, and you know, any rubbish can then go in that, but that does get emptied quite often. Nothing's in there long enough for it to go bad ever, but it's progress. 10. How much do you clean a day now? It varies. It's not. I couldn't put a time frame on it. I think it depends. So the other day I done a mass clean out. I started doing one room and I ended up doing the whole house. And I started doing that at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I was still going strong at 7 o'clock at night. So obviously in between I had to do the school run, but it depends what I'm doing on that particular day. I would say as a rule of thumb, on average, I probably maybe spend 4 hours-ish cleaning. But that's obviously just me being a homemaker and doing, you know, what I do at home, because I don't have a job. Like my husband goes to work and I'm at home looking after the kids and doing my homemaker stuff. But then obviously the other element is obviously because of my OCD, if I'm having a bad time with that, then you know I could be up for hours cleaning because I become obsessed by the fact that my house isn't clean enough. So unfortunately I can't give you a one size fits all answer on that one, I'm afraid. Sorry. Cassie, I love the sensor garbage can too. I love it so much. Me too, Cassie. It is a godsend. Although, I do find that my batteries run out quite quickly. So if anyone's got a good idea with batteries, then let me know. Fatima, my wheelie bin company are very strict, which is a good thing. And my neighbour 2 doors up keeps burning rubbish outside on a small barbecue stand like every night, and it stinks my room from the smell. That's not very nice. They shouldn't do that. That's naughty that they do that. So I am sorry that they do that. You should report them and say like it's like smells really, really bad and it's like stinking out my house, because that is quite annoying. I would get annoyed by that. But then they might be burning leaves. I don't know what they're burning. If it's plastic, that's really dangerous, and you should definitely send them a kind note saying, please stop. Stop in the name of love. Livvie Lou, this may sound odd that I'm asking for cleaning videos, but I love cleaning. I'm 11. That's fine, Livvie Lou. I can certainly do that for you. There'll be one of my homemaker videos, so I'll put them up as like a homemaker tutorial thing, and you can give those a browse. Fatima, I have reported to the City Council so many times, but we have not heard anything. I don't really know what to advise you to do, because I'm not really in that area of expertise, but I could come back to, let me have a look, Fatima, for you and see what we can do about your burning bin situation, and Hayley's help will come back to you. Do you always have your makeup and hair done when you're just at home cleaning? Cassie, yes, I do, because unfortunately for me, as well as being diagnosed with OCD, I also have BDD, which is body dysmorphic disorder, and I have started cognitive behavioural therapy for that, so hopefully I'm kind of going to be up on the mend soon, but it's something that I kind of can't get away from at the moment. Sorry, my battery's just popped up. So I've, for as long as I can remember, since I was little, I was even going into primary school with makeup on, which is not ideal, but I can't help it, unfortunately. So I actually was fascinated about cleaning products since I saw my child, not so much now, but I know I'll go on and keep everything squeaky clean. That's from Kreji. I'm really sorry if I'm not saying your name right. I find that's interesting that you were fascinated with cleaning products as a young gun. Cassie, I'm sorry to hear it's an issue with you. You always look amazing. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. If only my brain would tell me that, huh? Mustard oil is very good for dandruff, split hair ends, and growing your hair. You can find it in Asian shops. Thanks for that, Fatima. That is another very helpful tip from you. I am going to have to start wrapping up this live stream now, because my battery's about to go and then it's just going to lose connection and you guys are going to be like, how did that end? But it has been so much fun. I'm going to probably come back on and do another one of these in the near future, because it was quite fun, and I'll try and set it up so that I can actually read the messages as they're coming through, because currently I've got a phone stand here, a laptop here, and I'm peeping over to try and read the messages, and then I'm trying to look at you guys so you know that I'm talking to my YouTube friends. But it was going to be a hot mess, wasn't it? Because what else would I have brought you? Can you please give me Optimus Prime subscribers? Blah, 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 blah. Subs 100 can give this money. I am going to read back through all these things because the live chat keeps, you know, going up and up and up and up and up. I could spend hours at Polish Tesco standby cleaning products. Do you know the shows where you're going to clean? I would love to do that. Would be fun. What do you think of Lidl cleaning products? Fatima, I haven't tried Lidl, but it is actually on my, I might actually do a vlog about that, because I'm going to go to Lidl and Aldi and see what bargain buys I can find and compare them with other products that are of the same, you know, content, if you like, and I'm going to do a vlog on that for you very soon. Okay, thanks, I'm glad you loved it, Livvie Lou. Everyone, all of your comments, I am going to read back through them. I promise. Lorraine, I will do another chat. Me and Joe, thanks for doing this. You are so welcome. 10, you were great at this. That's very kind, but you're a terrible liar. But I will do it again, because I feel like I'm among friends with our chit chat. So I am going to wrap it up now, and I will go back through all the comments. Any that I miss, I promise, I will get back to you on. So I'll do that now, and I will see you all again soon here on the Hayley's Help channel. And don't forget, if your friends haven't subscribed and other people in your life that you think might like my channel haven't subscribed, then go ahead and make them subscribe. Night.